guys, welcome to another episode of Hope Unfiltered. I am Ren, and that's
Jay.
Pastor J. Thursday, and yeah, we're excited for this episode.
Oh my goodness.
What's the topic?
What's the topic?
Something near and dear to Pastor J's heart.
Why are you saying it like that? You see why we shouldn't have conversations before?
What? We are talking about your friend.
My friend?
Yes.
MP?
No.
You don't want you?
He's talking about AI.
AI, artificial intelligence.
Yep, and does AI complicate real relationships? And I have to say it like that. Real.
Well, we had to get into that, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely a hot topic and something maybe we're not hearing enough about.
Yeah,
But because it's so new.
too.
Yeah. But we feel like, hey, that's something we should be talking about before, you know?
Yeah, we need to talk about it because although it's not that much discussed in public or like on public forums, it's definitely something that's affecting our day-to-day lives. Okay.
MP, how you feel about AI?
I definitely, but like, well, you're not hearing any background
He's
music.
there for it.
I know. I heard it. So that why
Okay,
I'll
okay,
pull you in
okay.
so you'll bring it then.
So before we get into that, let's just knock out the icebreaker real quick.
Alright.
I spent some time on this one last time, so I kind of want to make sure we get good.
Alright, nice.
So the name of the game is called Unscramble It.
I have
pop
no
a
idea.
word. It's clearly you're not already trying to get it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop a word on the screen. You all need to try to figure out what word it is.
Okay.
Is this one word?
That's one word?
One word, yeah. I'll give you all a hint.
Yo, listen, man. Let me just make my disclaimer. I am a C student.
Stop yourself.
Come on, A student. Let's go.
I'm not an A student. I'm actually a C student.
So I'll give you all a
Serious?
hint.
Yes.
It's a food.
More like F, but we're going to discuss that. What?
Food.
Blue salad. No. I just see it blue.
Miss Singh, can you please sit on your chair?
like she can't see probably.
What? Say it again. It's
I have
it's
no
like
idea
a
what
food.
that-
Food, a local food.
That is a local food? Like we just make that?
Yes.
What do you mean you and MP is cooked together?
No, I meant like Trinis.
Give up?
Well, I hear you just cook.
Yeah.
Why you
I give up. I give up a long time.
Give us one more hint.
He
Give us
He trying to
another
think of a
hint.
hint without giving
Is
it away.
eaten more in the morning periods.
Sada roti. No.
So if he's a C student, you're a what? An F student then?
I literally said that.
blue in my own,
I
right?
said I'm an F student.
Come, just, hey, bring it here now. Bring it, let's see.
Yes, it's any. No way.
Nah, you messed it up.
back.
It had a T in the last thing.
Can I tea?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Exactly. Exactly.
hey, you.
What did we learn? The MP cannot smell.
Well, there's still one that get him didn't have that
How
typo.
you mean
Hey,
yes?
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Look how much different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6,
Hey, no,
7.
wait.
Go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh.
Alright. It was late in the night when I did this game, so I'm not sure if the rest of them might have the same kind of problem.
I died here.
Alright, let's try it again.
It's not even like one letter more.
I died here.
Let's move on.
And how he say he excited. You were going.
Alright, next one.
Oh, God. Hey.
What's the clue?
Nah, this one wrong too.
Oh, like crying.
John.
I wonder if...
What if you
Yeah, this one real wrong, and
yeah. You mixed up something.
yeah, something looking a little
You
mixed up.
I
there.
feel you probably
You think?
mixed the words with the like slides.
Nah, they're correct. I know for sure that's that part correct. Alright, let me try this one. This one easy. Yeah, this correct.
What is this?
A fruit.
Apple.
Nice.
Nice. Hey, come on. This one correct? He checked it. He had a double check.
Irritated. no.
No, it's
It should
not.
be correct, but I can't remember what it actually is now. So it should be correct.
Tell me what's the clue?
That what he said he can't remember.
Alright, only look away. Alright. Come, check back now. Yeah, this is a country.
Trinidad?
Yeah.
Yeah, but bro, go back because why? That's why.
Why it have a Y in it? That's what you see. All like killing me here, boy. This why.
I really don't know.
But
Good,
that's
right?
my point. That's my point.
Now you check it over, you know.
What do you think this is?
well, you see.
Could I make a word from it?
Yeah, cause you definitely have a
Nest,
connection.
Nepal.
Not Nepal. Come on.
Sea. Seat.
Nestle.
Pan. Ant. Joshua, that's not even spelled correct.
S-E-L.
E-E.
Okay, missing that L.
It have extra letters. That is the problem.
Oregano.
This one correct. This one correct. I know for sure. this one
Oregano.
correct.
Yeah, that.
What?
Oregano.
No, wrong.
It's not?
Nope. I saw
What-
this one on TikTok. So
What
I'm
it
not
is?
sure.
What it is?
A color.
Orange.
Orange. Yeah.
See, I can't give all that hint.
I real poor this boy. Wait.
What's the clue?
I don't know.
Jack, tell me not. Tell me.
All right, we will look away.
Yeah, look away.
What it is?
Stop helping him.
It's a word that starts. I'll give you what it starts with. W.
Winner.
Right.
I could get.
Alright, look away.
You know that one real good.
I know this one. Yeah. What's this? Animal.
Elephant.
You good?
I can't give you a hint unless you look away.
Okay.
Check it.
It's a name.
A name.
Aretha Franklin. No, it's not a
Wait. You, you had to get that one.
Oh
Huh?
gosh. Jean Paul. Come on, you could have said
I know.
your
I know.
own
I see
name.
it because oh god, it was so
that could
obvious.
have been your
That
point.
was. I did get a point. That was.
I think this is the last one.
What? Help. Up.
We in it right now.
We're in it.
Yeah.
How you mean we in it?
We in it.
We in it.
Nah, Josh. Come, you had to do
We
better than
literally
that.
in it.
Unfiltered.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
next one. Last one for you, Rude.
Hope City.
Okay.
Alright, so it's like no the
Drum
quiz
roll!
to you.
I'm the winner!
Who's the winner?
Finally, me.
Really?
Yes.
Nah.
We wasn't counting his own.
Oh, he was gone.
Nah, we don't have a win in this
Relax
one.
yourself now.
Watch me. Watch me.
Sharon is.
All right.
You win the last one.
Say you want
I
a
win this
pity
one.
win. No problem. All right. Go ahead. Take it.
I win the same fair and square.
Even though you was at a little advantage, cause you know the man,
No, I
and the
don't.
man game we mix up words like this
Listen
was
to me.
real A.
That, how I know him? You know him too?
But you gonna get biblical?
No.
Cause you know him.
No, I had no clue what those words were going
Nah,
to be.
but
I didn't even know this was going to be the
I really wanted to die with that. when he revealed, like bro, that's not the word.
I'm like, nah, how
and he
am I not
fighting us
seeing
down.
this? Yes.
I know what happened there. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry about
You
that.
clearly
You're
didn't.
setting us
Hey,
up.
next time use AI to double check your work.
The sad thing is I did. I have a whole conversation with AI from last night asking stuff about
have a
the game, man.
conversation?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
my-
whoa.
so maybe this topic we need to do some intervention here.
Apparently. But Okay.
Yeah, that.
Nice
Well,
segue. Nice segue.
Nice segue. Okay. I thought we were going like real downhill. I'm like, how do we go from here? Like, But you kind of pick it back up in the end there, so good. And at least I got a win. Anyways, let's.
MP was quiet there. I like that. I love that. I love that.
We need
Go
to
ahead.
get
You got
another
let's-
woman on this podcast. There's too much men here.
Then go turn to 2 hours.
To what?
Nothing.
2 hours. You talk more than me, huh?
Debatable, but let's go.
So yeah, AI and relationships.
Right.
Is it causing a problem or is it helping?
You
That's
just
the
jump-
question.
that's the
We-
question.
we gonna answer today.
I think it's hurting. Or
It's certain.
I think it's hurting real relationships.
Okay. All right. So he's leaning. But MP, what do you think about that? Is it hurting relationships or is it
Yeah.
making us more connected?
Definitely not more connected. I mean, with AI right now, you could literally have a conversation with basically yourself in that sense. So it not helping in that. It maybe could help if you use it in the right way.
I mean, it could help if you use it to improve your real relationships and so,
Yeah.
like, to get ideas or maybe, you know.
Oh,
I mean, if you like say you have a
yeah. I need an example.
Right, so let's just say you have
It's
an
helping-
issue in your relationship or something.
Right.
You just ask for advice or something because it's pulling from real sources. It's a learning model.
Yeah.
So like it
When
may,
on a first date, you want a few jokes, you could ask it for some nice.
yeah.
That's where you
jokes.
get your jokes from?
I was going to call somebody named who hopefully we could have sent us to, but all right. There's not change, just the hope unfiltered.
yes.
But like, yeah, I mean, maybe not that way, but it is anyway, like small stuff like that. If you wanted ideas, like maybe to how to be
Games
more
for the
romantic or
podcast.
something. What games for
Games for the podcast, yeah.
How to be more romantic. So let me ask you a question. How have people survived all these years without AI and we're
So-
able to figure that out?
So that's the thing I see AI as is a tool.
Okay.
So you could either use it for good or you could use it to your detriment. Which I think right now, like with most, like, so I see AI as something that has totally transformed and is transforming how we do life.
Okay.
Like overall, like I think we will look back in human history and see that this was a turning point.
Yeah.
And like with anything like whether
It's kind
internet,
of like I was not gonna say like internet.
so there's much benefits for it,
Yeah.
but there's also risks, there's dangers, and so I see it the same way as a
Yeah.
tool. So I don't look at it as okay, well, how people like something to survive off of. I
It's
just
like
think
one of those defining moments in terms of development and just like
Yeah.
like technological
how it affects our
advancement.
society
Yeah.
and our, even our
I mean, we're
traditions
sitting
and stuff
at
like
the
that.
other end of the World Wide Web,
Correct.
right? So
Right.
we've seen many years of the good that came out of it, and also some of the
Oh man,
challenges that arise.
plenty negatives with
Yep.
it.
Yep.
So it's not a matter, but it's how you use it,
Yeah.
essentially. So what I look at AI is, okay, when in the aspects of relationships, I think there's things that could help and benefit from, or like you could get information about, but I think it isolates people more. You could have a conversation because
And I like that the way you put that, isolates more, because essentially some of these apps that are social apps, let's put it that way,
Right.
social apps that have the that were created for the purpose of bringing people together and connecting people more, have been the very reason why people have grown more disconnected in person in terms of interaction, or even being able to interact first to begin with.
that's to me that real crucial to understanding the implications of AI when it comes to relationships. You see what you said there? I think we already in a disadvantage. I look at my kids, I look at the next generation, I look at even people within my generation who have been influenced. We may not have been raised with like social media and so.
Yeah.
So like me growing up, we didn't have social media in school really.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a big thing then. coming out maybe into university level, and so it was now catching on. Yeah, we're doing stuff. We had instant messenger like in the higher forms when we was coming out. So it wasn't something that we started with.
Yeah.
But this generation and the generations after myself, social media has been a staple or a foundation for their normal interactions. And because of that, I recognize that people have a harder time building like real relationships with real people in person.
Yeah.
Because obviously they could be messaging, but what I've realized is we have more value in this generation for messaging rather than having a conversation.
Yeah.
So we always have, I mean, oh, come on, like even for me, it affected me. I being honest. So like,
Yeah, because it's your comfort. It's comfortable.
You're
just
safe.
to-
You're safe behind it.
You are.
so like,
Kind of control how a conversation goes.
you know, like when you come and sit down to talk to me or something, and you're awkward and stuff. You know, like it's,
When I awkward.
I am the most awkward person. I just that's why she can react like that, right? But that's the truth. Like it's difficult. So it takes effort.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it's because the generation already tuned to build over this. So you add AI now that responding to you, having conversation with you, and so.
Yeah, it puts you into like a shell, like literally a shell.
Yeah, I think so.
A safe shell, quote unquote safe, because there is no you're not communicating with a person. This person's not going to judge you. They're not going to think of you badly or form opinions about you based on whatever dialogue or conversation you have. So it becomes a safe space to have conversations. Kind of like the phone situation with messaging. It's
Right.
a lot easier to not be face-to-face with someone because there's a certain level of vulnerability that comes with a one-on-one conversation in terms of like in real.
That's a great way to put it because you can't hide behind the screen. So they read in your emotions,
Exactly.
your reactions,
Exactly.
body language, all of that. You're right. That's actually a really good way to summarize it. Like, yeah, we're more vulnerable in person, and we don't like that. It's
No, we don't.
uncomfortable.
Of course it is.
But we need it.
Yeah, we do.
We need it. And so, for me, AI coming at a point where it's already geared to a generation and generations that prefer
Yes.
to speak over this.
Yeah.
And so for me, like, so you ask the question, is it doing harm or doing good? I think it's adding to the trend. I'm not saying AI caused this, but I'm saying it's deepening the hole that we are seeing people already in, which is it is difficult to have real, authentic conversations
Yes.
and to be brave and courageous to be yourself.
Let's be real, and we don't even have to talk about, going to. Yes, we're talking about AI, but naturally people have this way of kind of going away and being by themselves. Let's talk about COVID, for example. Just being out of that social situation. You're not seeing that much people. It's a very controlled. You're in controlled spaces. Maybe interacting with some of your family members,
Why you say it like that?
Because you could be in a house and not, interact with people. I don't know. Different people have different living circumstances, but stuff like COVID, like
Right.
that situation would have kind of, even for myself, it was a challenge coming back to life as we knew it.
Around
before
people.
COVID. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I kind of liked the whole, away from people situation. It's easy to connect via text message, or for me, on a camera. Like I used to sit in a room talking to a camera. I'm
Right.
speaking to a lot of people, but it's just a camera I'm seeing in front of
Right.
me. You understand? So the socialization looked very different then.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have AI now. So I think people have already kind of been going down this path for quite some time, like you rightfully said.
Just
AI is
isolating.
not, AI is not the cause.
Right. That's my
But
that's
it's
my
just, it's been years of, and this is kind of scary, kind of almost altering our culture, just the way that we, in terms of like the culture of communicating,
yeah.
which is kind of scary.
Yeah, I think we're losing that. I look at it within my kids.
Yes.
Because and you brought up something really crucial, which is COVID did change us.
Yeah.
and I still think we're feeling the effects of it, but I feel like it has been so long of being this way that it has become the
normal
norm.
now. It's norm.
It has become the norm. And
That's why I said it's become a part of the culture of how we communicate.
Yeah.
It's not something like far off. This is kind of like
This
innate
is-
in us. This is what comes natural.
So the generations coming up, this is what they're learning.
yeah.
So it's not like they even know what it is to be
Well, I
something
wouldn't
different.
even say, well, yeah, but like for us, I feel like we had a lot. We would have had more learning to do in this regard because we were exposed to life before COVID. But like for
So you're close to my age?
No, I'm not close to it.
MP, we have it on camera. Right? Go ahead.
Every single time I say anything close to this,
Yeah,
I need to choose my words.
You always tell them I old and, you know.
I never tell you old.
Oh, I just look old. Right.
I never said that either.
Go ahead now.
Find the clip, right?
Find the clip. I'm sure the MP will have it.
No, but like even kids, like they're so reliant on like devices, for example.
True.
You know, I have encountered like because I used to do a bit of childcare when I was younger, and that used to be a challenge in terms of like parents giving their children
The devices to keep
and-
them occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they had problems when it came to like socializing with other kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we're
You-
almost
you-
breeding this.
You
this-
see how kids are socialize? All of them group with the tablets or phone
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's literally
But we are fostering.
no, I go and tell you, I guilty of that. Like sometimes you want a little break wherever you
Of
give it
course.
easy to give the kids that.
Yeah, yeah.
But we had to break out it. Like so in our home, that's something we actually addressing right now, like trying to find healthier ways. But it is such a norm. And like even when you put on like a couple of videos like I see on the TV, what I actually started to understand too was the media is actually stimulating the kids a certain way that they're gonna want more of it.
Yeah.
So it's almost like a drug, like an addiction, like with the colors, the sound, like all these things are real, studied.
Well
and so,
thought out.
Yeah. I mean, and it's just to keep because right now the currency in the social space is attention.
It's views,
It's
likes,
right, so that's the
it's-
attention. You gain more views, you gain interactions, you gain comments, whatever. You gain money for it.
Exactly.
So it's all tied to that. So they making the content more and more that all the kids, I'm not even just kids, we as adults, man, we scrolling right through when we ain't supposed to. Like,
Yep.
so
You went to watch one thing and it's because of our
Yeah, now-
past and you keep
and you
still
just keep
scrolling.
swiping. Like, yo. So we real been tuned to respond to AI. When it comes to relationships, I think we've been like real tuned for this, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying a deliberate, no conspiracy theory thing, yeah, but
No, it's just kind of like looking at how, over time, how we've become probably a little bit more, open to AI in a relational sense. Yeah.
so we go in there.
Yeah, but let's talk a little bit about what's trending though. Like these apps. When we talk about AI as
Yeah.
it relates to like relationships and stuff
Right,
like that. But
right.
what's happening right now? Y'all aware that there are apps that you have like AI boyfriends and girlfriends and
MP, ever try out any of those things? The
I-
truth is,
I only deal with chat.
only ChatGPT.
you're faithful to chat. That's what he say. You know what he said? I just only deal with chat. He probably feel chat listening right now. So my boy making sure. Yo, don't get between me and chat.
Wait. Wow.
But yes, I've looked at in preparation for this when we started to talk about it, and so I was shocked
Yeah.
that there are so many apps
Yeah.
for you to have a virtual boyfriend or girlfriend. That's AI powered. Like learning you, thinking on how to, process questions and responses, and so that just blew my mind. Like I thought maybe it might have one or two, but like there are so many out there. Like
It's very prevalent.
for me, that says to me that there is a market for
High
it.
demand.
High demand for it. People are downloading this kind of stuff.
Of course they are. Of course they are. And I'm sure if we search up on Play Store or something for one of these apps, we're going to see how much people actually download it.
Download it and stuff. Nah, that's So for me, I find that is dangerous grounds.
Yeah, so I mean, there is that. There is also similar type conversation setting, but for therapy. So they call it like virtual therapy, where you're not talking to a professional, you're talking to an AI.
Serious?
About like whatever issue you're having. Yeah.
And AI responding to you.
Yes. So it's like a conversation. Then they have relationship stimulators, apps like Replica, Character AI, etc. And one of the things that's crazy about these apps is that they have like, you could like set your boyfriend or girlfriend, I guess, to your preference. Like there are, I guess, templates, they would call them.
Or settings.
Or settings, yeah. I don't know the terms, I'm not on them thing, but yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy
But just think of this, how crazy it is that you could make up a companion, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, that you customize the settings exactly for how you want. That feels and sounds a little bit like you rel into yourself to create something like, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to...
You know what? For some people, they may argue that, you know what? This is my ideal. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that I like.
So
this is my ideal.
So check this. We training ourselves to go after an ideal when... So you think somebody like that who get hooked on one of these apps, right?
Mm-hmm.
With their ideal, that's almost perfect for them, responding, etc. What do you think is their chances of finding a real relationship after
First
that?
to begin with, I think, I hope at some point they realize, like, whatever their perception of an ideal is possibly non-existent. Because I do feel like there are certain things relationally that no AI could do, right? It's not a person.
Right.
Like, yes, it can learn you to a certain extent in terms of like giving certain responses,
Right.
in terms of like your preference and stuff like that. But I don't know, having someone that's someone or a thing that is like fully always agreeable with you and stuff like that, I find is so absolute. That sounds so nice and ideal. I find it's actually really unhealthy.
So to me, what I was trying to get at was, I feel like that builds into our very much a self-absorbent kind of mindset. That's what I was trying to say. Like, yes, it might be where you say, like, people might say it's my ideal, but yet you creating something that's serving you the way you want in every possible way. To me, that's a little bit. Does that fall into some kind of narcissistic behavior? That's what I looking at and honestly thinking through. Like, because this thing learning you, being created by you to serve you in this kind of way, to respond a certain way. You have settings to keep it how you want.
To keep it in check.
Right? Like, so to me, the main object is you. Like, everything around that virtual person.
Which then, to be honest with you, you should not be looking to be in a relationship. If all you concern about is you're gonna end up in real problems. I just saving you the heartache. Break up with the AI and stay by yourself.
Break up with the AI.
Right?
MP, you hear that? Have a conversation with ChatGPT.
Our chats are strictly work-related.
Work-related?
Oh, you have a professional relationship.
Yeah.
Says a work affair.
Yeah, wait. I ain't going down there. I find like it didn't turn funny after a while. Just go and say, ChatGPT, it's me, it's not you. Right?
No, but seriously, like, that's such an interesting point you brought up there. And if you are in a relationship, like the whole me situation.
Are we conditioning people for that, though?
Yeah, we are.
Like,
and to be honest with you, I think much of society is like that.
Already. Like we have that natural pull inclination to be selfish. Like, just be straight. Like, people don't want to admit or probably consider themselves that way, but at least I could speak for myself, that there are many a times through different seasons, we do look to try and serve ourselves.
Yeah.
And I think like this kind of tool, you are training some sort of intelligence to serve you exactly in all the ways. And we know real relationships don't work like that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Beca-
And I think although we would like to tell ourselves that if we are in a situation, being with an ideal serves us well and makes and fulfills our needs, I think we will learn very quickly, because that's not how human relationships work. Our
Because here's what we didn't even
the
consider.
desire for a relationship,
So-
like
but listeners, what I might desire right now may not even be healthy.
exactly.
So I
But
reinforcing
the AI not gonna tell you that.
AI don't have the morals. I mean, they have certain boundaries for some of it, but they don't have a moral compass
Yeah.
or the ethics part of it also. So to me, even with that sort of feeding of that, and so you feed in something that probably might be right. But if you're in a real relationship, somebody could probably push back and say, hey, I know this, you feel that way, but I don't think this right. They could at least challenge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like this is a really dangerous space that we already isolated in our lack of trying to build real relationships, that now we developing a artificial relationship that is
That serves
fully
us.
that correct. It was almost that fully serves us.
Yeah.
That's what does that do? That makes it even harder for us to actually function in a healthy society
Yeah.
where, let's just say in our faith, it's to serve others, it's to esteem others more highly. We're not doing that.
And so we're having, again, building culture that goes completely against.
Well, our faith, right? How we supposed to be?
So yeah, I think that takes care of the question. If you're Christian, if you should be pursuing a relationship with AI. But why do you think people are turning to AI? There must be a reason. There must be. I always believe that. Like sometimes we look at things and situations and we're like, okay, XYZ is the problem, but why is XYZ the way it is?
Because like we said a lot just now, and I guess you could expound on this too. But we are lonely. We are lonely. We've gone to having more connection with wider groups of people, but we haven't learned how to build the depth with just a few.
Yeah, and I feel like that's something we are always mentioning here on this podcast.
No, I mean,
We don't build real relationships, real
Correct.
community.
number one, it takes a long time. Number two, it's hard work.
Yeah,
It says iron sharpens iron.
yeah,
So it means that the people who are actually good for you, it's probably the people that think about iron sharpening iron. That's friction, that's heat.
yeah,
Like you'll have some disagreements.
yeah,
But we don't want that. We want that kind of world where people affirm us, validate us. Like how I don't like how this person makes me feel. Well, guess what? That might be the actual best person in your life.
yeah.
Because they're probably saying something to you that you don't want to hear, that maybe others don't want to say to you. Like straight out, like that's where I
Again,
feel.
and that goes against the whole ideal, like what we perceive as the ideal, like completely. We have the surface level of looking like we're together and we're united or having like a harmonious relationship, but
Right.
really and truly, like
It's shallow.
it's shallow.
It's shallow. It's shallow.
It's so shallow.
I told a group of folks just recently. I said, if you are the only person that knows your darkest secret, then you're in a real unhealthy place. And like when you see it like that, the flip to that is okay. So Jay, you telling me that I have to be able to share the thing that I struggle with the most, or that I'm not doing well in?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. You want to build really, and I'm not saying go and say it to any and everybody. I definitely saying no, don't go and tell AI. But the truth is, if you are the only person that knows your deepest, like that's how I know if relationships really reach our place. Like I know you had to take courage and so, but we have to build relationships where we have the trust that we could be vulnerable.
yeah,
And I feel like that's not what we're building right now in this society. So we connected on a wide scale, but it's real surface level. It's like when you need a quick fix for somebody to like your photo, react to something you do is like just a surface level validation. And then when you get bored, guess what you're going to do? You're going to post something again, maybe.
Yeah.
You're going to say something, you're going to look for a reaction. Rather than having like that person that close enough that could really speak into the areas of your life that you need to be talking about.
Yeah.
As I think why people turn into it, definitely that loneliness.
What about just stepping out and to build like that?
Right.
It takes courage. Some people may be like, I'm kind of scared of rejection. Like, you know, like AI ain't gonna reject me. You know?
And not only that, like, that probably is one of the reasons actually why we have shallow relationships. We presenting just enough to be accepted. Not to disagree,
Yeah.
not to rub each other the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, okay, like when you look at some of your strongest relationships or your longest lasting, is relationships you've been through with highs and lows.
Yeah.
Good times, bad times, but also disagreements. Yes, it's people who probably stick with you through your lowest points, I think, but it's vice versa. You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And you only get to do that, like I say, to open up. And so we're afraid of rejection, absolutely. But we need to at least see the need. And that's what I'm saying. I do understand that people probably have to find the safest spaces as well. It's not everywhere you could go and have that type of and that depth of relationship or even the potential of it. So, and I'm not just going to say a blanket space like church or whatever, because I mean there's some, like, you're going to have to take time to find these types of relationships, not find them, to develop them.
Yeah.
To develop them. So I think
It's not like you're gonna meet somebody and be like, oh yeah, deep dive.
no way.
It takes,
No way.
it takes a while, sometimes years, to build to that.
Do you think we committed as a people to testing that like over the long period? Like, are we committed to taking that length of time to build relationships?
I don't think people have the patience for that. I think we live in a very a fast-paced society, and so people don't necessarily take the time. Anything that requires that level of time and
Yeah.
attention, I don't think we have it. Naturally, culturally, we're not inclined to such. I'm
To
not
do
going to
that
just say
anymore.
no completely, because I do believe like there may be people who will see value in that and put the effort into building that way, but generally, no, I don't think society on a whole
We
has it.
we want to do that anymore.
We live in a fast world. Everything we want quick. Anything that takes time, we probably will.
But I guess even like that, those virtual spaces, whether social media or even AI, we gain that quick fix, so to speak, like quick
Yeah,
attention,
because
quick.
again, it fixes the problem of us being alone, right?
Right.
Because we have someone to talk to or to share
Right,
with,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It takes away rejection, because that's not going to happen. This thing is designed specifically, like you rightfully said, to tend to your needs and wants and desires. It
Learn
learns
you.
right?
It learns you, yeah.
So yeah, I don't think.
And like be fair, it was built to support you. Like whether it's work or whatever. Like let's not make it all like it's this evil thing, like trying to do that for spite. It's like it was built
Yeah.
to learn and grow with you in that way. Like the way you
Exactly.
interact and stuff.
AI, we tell AI how it should respond to us, you know. So
Right.
it's not like something done to us.
That I just want to be clear, like
Yeah.
because we're talking so much on the negative side. I don't want people to feel like we're saying, like, okay,
No, we are going to.
This is from
to-
us. This is-
correct.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is from us. This is us having. And I'm saying we have to check ourselves. Yeah.
yeah, real went over there. But
Yeah.
MP, you better break up with ChatGPT when
Oh,
you go.
gosh. You should send it text right now.
Right. see, it take over your phone and shut down everything.
In the presence of.
Yeah.
No, yeah. And that's the thing, like in real relationships, you run the risk. There is always a risk. There is always a risk involved. You run the risk of people switching up on you, people rejecting you, people judging you, people, leaving you even. So the whole loneliness thing.
I find people is ghosting more now online than in person.
Online?
Like
how?
it's easy to ghost somebody on a chat or something, block, unfollow, delete and stuff. Like you could be a kind of mean to them in the socially acceptable ways, rather than
So
have a
they'll go-
conversation and say, hey, here what, Ren, I didn't really like what you said or whatever. I feel like, all right, let me just take a break. Or like you don't hear that. You don't get that.
You'll get silence.
Come on, man. We talking about, you know about this ghosting. You get ghosts.
I don't think I ghost nobody now. I just forget to respond to people. To be very honest, to tell you.
Let AI help you with a schedule. Nah,
I didn't think about that,
but I just think like even online, like when I say online, but that's like via social media and stuff. It's just easier to do that, to exit even. So it's not just easier to connect.
maybe that's one of the bonus points for creating relationships on this. It's very easy to
Exit.
bust if you need to.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it's easy for people to get offended.
It's easy to connect. Well, connect. It's easy to leave. Like there is no weight in that regard in terms of like AI and.
But hey, you say no wait. It's no wait for the person who deciding to exit.
Well,
But there's a
AI
lot of
delete?
weight. No, but there's a lot. Like just say like two persons, right? But there's a lot of weight for the person who got ghosted. Like they
Yeah.
feel that weight, they feel that pain. So to me, even though in like the virtual space, well, I mean AI not gonna leave, but if we ask people to stop carrying on with that, it will leave a pain or a gap in their emotions and stuff. What I'm saying is, even these virtual relationships are creating real responses, real needs, real reactions.
Yes, because people are approaching it like a real relationship.
I know,
So there may be real feelings. There will be real emotions, etc.
So and that's what I'm saying.
Scary.
That is so scary for where we heading as a people and as a culture.
Yeah, but it's also so easy to conceal. It's easy to conceal a relationship with AI.
Okay, you could
I could be sitting down here on this podcast and I probably have a relationship with AI. You don't know? How are you gonna know?
MP.
Check your phone and let's show us the last apps you download.
The last apps?
Yeah.
There you download. Hey, it's
Duolingo. No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's
no,
very easy.
That's a real valid point.
It's easy to conceal, like, even the emotional side of it as well. Like, there is not a physical person. Like, you could have
check this.
multiple birds on an AI app. I just saying.
Listen, and this always with you. This always with you, as opposed to a real
Like Chris
relationship.
Brown with you. Yeah.
Listen, this constant. So
Wait, what?
It's a song. Oh, gosh.
Oh, wow, Renata. No.
Wow, Joshua.
No, I know catch what it is.
she's called Chris Brown.
Yeah. Try again.
Try again.
MP, come on, boy. Hey.
Wow.
Hey, no, watch me. He going through the withdrawal already.
Apparently. I need to be very cautious.
Oh yeah, just be
I can
careful.
call by my whole name.
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch me. But seriously, like, I think that's a big aspect of it. Because, I mean, but even when you're married, you have space, you have different environments and so. Like that produces health. Like when you don't see that person, especially when you're courting and stuff, it makes it more exciting when you're getting to connect back with that person on a date or whatever. I mean, all those things I feel are like healthy, but when you have something that constant.
It's only a matter of time. I mean, right now AI is on a laptop, on a phone, It's only a
Embedded
matter of-
chip.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time when you see it reaches to the point of being a physical robot or something to that extent that...
I think in some there are
There are physical robots
I
right
know,
now.
but I mean, just
Accessible
like
to the
accessible
average.
to the average.
I feel like we might get like if the tech develops like holograms.
oh snap.
Just imagine like something like projecting from your watch, your phone, or something, and,
Yeah.
just imagine like how we say down here
So it can be with you, like physically.
in a
Yeah,
sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy though.
We're not so far from.
I know. Yeah.
The tech already there is just like I say, if we develop at a speed that it makes it accessible and profitable
Yeah.
for companies to produce.
Yeah, but is that real love, though? Like,
Of course not.
Is what? It's not?
If
is
it's
it real love?
And what you say?
No.
Of course not.
How come?
Because you can't be in love in something that's not real. Real love is something at least that will go both ways.
But some people in love with some red flags and them in love with a image or a hope that the person go change. You say for that? I think it's real love from the sense of what a person feels, experiences, is absolutely real. It's absolutely real.
I think they have a skewed perception of what love is.
No, I'm not saying no, that it's not real.
But
Because
emotions are.
but emotions
are, yeah.
or every aspect of it. Everything that's produced, and that's what's scary.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think, and this is probably an uncomfortable question to be asked, you all don't have to answer, both of you all.
Oh, both of us getting questions. I see.
Do you guys think that going down this route where a person is pursuing a relationship with AI, or even maybe just checking it out, but let's just say it's to the point, or it gets to the point where it becomes like a need, like a real relationship, right? Like you're very connected with this thing. Do you all think that points to some sort of deeper issue? Like perhaps maybe, I'm just asking, some sort of mental health.
So when you're asking the question, this kind of came to my mind. I think it's not the same, but it's similar. The effects of pornography. That is living in a world that's not real,
Yeah.
where these things are expressions of unhealthy sexual desires, etc. That is not real. It's not how it really happens. But there are married people who are looking at this, having their own fantasies or whatever. So to me, there's some similarity with this. I don't want to say it's just. So here's what I'll say. I wouldn't put
You
it
would just
off
put it off on.
that there's no component to it. But I just feel like you can fall in love in a virtual world. Because
I mean, but technically, we have been kind of going down that route for a while.
that's what I'm gonna say. The addiction with pornography and stuff. You're not there with the physical person.
Yeah. But even beyond that, we form relationships.
This is how we've learned to form relationships.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that's mental. I'm saying it's probably not mentally good for you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that somebody
It points
mentally
to-
sick then
Yeah.
because of it. But we are being flooded with this way. So that's what came to mind. I was thinking, well, like, was the difference with that connection with like that addiction for pornography or something?
Yeah.
Because you're watching images, you're watching something that might be real dark, and I mean, we're bringing it up here, but it's almost like that there's an underlying principle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not real, it's not you with that person or whatever.
Yeah.
You're using imagination for that to
So it's
feed
the
you.
same
like-
sort of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so to me, that's not just mentally. That's people who feed in something that should be met with maybe authentic relationship
Yeah.
within the context of marriage, and those things are skewing our expectations. It's fine tuning and feeding some of the worst desires in us. So for me, like, AI is doing that in the sense of if you have somebody who's always going to be supportive, whatever.
Agreeable.
It don't matter where your perception is,
Yeah.
whether you right or you wrong. To me, that just feeding a side of humanity that honestly we should be trying to be fighting against.
Do you think that, okay, somebody had that experience with AI or whatever, it's agreeable, it's the ideal, etc. do you all think that it can cause problems in a real relationship where it sets up this very unrealistic expectation from what you think a relationship looks like or should be like, or your experience within, like just relationally?
Yeah. Mean in the sense of if they get in a relationship after or they in a relationship now with.
I guess both.
Could be both, yeah.
Yeah, well, definitely if you're already in a relationship, that relationship with AI taking time away from your real relationship. So right then and there, your stuff, your attention will be on other stuff. And even if it's the other way around, if it is that you're not in a relationship, I think the way you are being trained by the AI, because you're saying we train the AI, but it kind of goes the other way in a sense.
As well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the sense that you are expecting certain things now from an actual female or male or whatever you're looking for in that sense. So yeah, it will affect it in that way because, like I said, you expecting a certain response, you expecting a certain, way that person will be, because that's what you're getting from the AI now.
Next question.
Nah, he
Next
hit it.
question.
But I think where this will go is something we joked about, like when we was prepping for this.
Yeah.
But I think it will reach to the point where people might be having emotional affairs with AI.
That's what I was just gonna ask.
That-
People that are married, it's not a real person, but let's just say they find this as an outlet to,
And they-
express themselves.
And for them, it's not cheating because it's not real.
But is it? Is it not cheating? You are forming a relationship with something that you perceive to be like a person.
Yeah.
So although it's not a real person, like the heart and intent is certainly there.
No, I agree with you. I mean, because I think the question comes back to, like, in that regard is you are given to AI something you should be given to your spouse or
Yeah.
someone's real. And I know the argument and the pushback might be something like, well, that person doesn't respect me or doesn't speak to me that way, etc. Then you have to do the hard work.
Yeah.
Like you have
And don't take the easy way out.
that's the whole point. Like that's the hard work of going through the trials, going through the the issues or whatever. Like whatever has caused that the barrier to the relationship and stuff, and you take time and work through it. Not easy, and it's not gonna be fun, it's not gonna be maybe even like a short process, but
As Ren said before, we want quick
yeah.
things. We want
True.
answer right now. We don't want to spend.
we want it to be fixed.
We,
wa-
wa-
Yeah.
we want solution one
we-
time.
Okay, and this
Yeah.
is something like even if we think about just sometimes the way we deal with other people, like if we have a problem with someone, it doesn't only have to be like with a spouse, but just like friends or whatever. There's a problem relationally. Our immediate wish, maybe I wish this person could act right. But here
Right.
you have a thing that will act right
Yeah.
when you tell it to act right.
Yeah. To
So-
respond the way you want
Exactly.
to
Immediately. Like if it gives you a response that you don't like, you could say, I didn't really like this, and guess what? It's never going to do it again.
It's going to change, it's going to be
Exactly.
understanding, it's going to be
Very
Yeah.
unlikely from your spouse or that friend or parent or whatever it is. That would take time.
it's hard work.
It is.
Real relationships are hard work.
Yeah.
Absolutely hard work. And especially in our society where we've been exposed to doing life on your own or isolated, even though you're amongst plenty of people, you're around work, folks, family, friends, we have been kind of exposed and trained in a way to remain isolated.
Yeah.
And real relationships, it costs you something
Yeah.
to build and so. So I think that for me is really going to be the come down to it. Will people value the benefits of real relationships? Because the process is longer, it's harder. Will the results of real relationships be enough to help people to say no to a shortcut or a temporary fix through AI or anything else really?
Yeah.
Sadly, I don't think the answer is favorable at this point.
No, because again, we've been cultured a
To-
specific way,
yeah.
and that again, we started off talking about the internet and stuff like that, and then the emergence of all these social platforms, and now we're seeing AI being brought into the mix and stuff like that. But it has been many, many, many years to this point that we are at now. Culture takes a long time to build.
So the truth is, a lot of what we might say it might sound far-fetched, but
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's unbelievable.
No.
it's not.
Like,
How many years when the internet started, like
Right.
there's no way yes, there will be people may have seen the potential in terms of what it could do, but I don't think where we're at is anywhere
Close to what they would have
they thought back
anticipated.
then.
Even AI to me, like in the industry where we work, it's a shock to me still to see the kind of things you could get AI to do
Yeah.
that would normally take weeks. I'm talking like animation and stuff. You're talking about guys spending hours behind a computer, and now you just need to give it a prompt and it's there.
And
Wow.
imagine we are in the early days of
Yeah.
this.
No, and that's what's scary.
Like it's in the early days in terms of like we're talking about this, but there's not much data on it. There's been like articles and stuff like that. Psychologists and stuff like that would have written
About the effects of AI
of
with
the-
us, right?
of yes, but long term,
We don't have that
we
data
don't have that
because it's
data.
new.
We are living in the time where AI is now becoming a thing.
So that's why I think this kind of conversation is needed, because we should be probably a little bit more cautious
Yeah.
in how we implement some of it. And this is the part that gets me, how we allow our kids to be exposed to it.
Yeah.
Because that to me is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That to me is scary.
So, MP, you're breaking up with AI?
We have a healthy relationship.
You have
Wait,
a-
hey.
Whoosh.
That sound like you wanna like, well, I just say that.
You have conversations too?
I
Yeah.
just be respectful to my chat, as when I ask it certain things, I'll
Nah.
be polite and be like, hey, how are you?
Hello. Yeah, like, listen.
How are you? Like you as a person.
When I say how is it? How? Yeah, just being because I'm gonna ask for something, so I was just fine.
Just get to the point.
Shit, you just like
I don't even
manners.
ask.
Yeah,
I
that's
just-
manners. Yeah.
Like manners.
Yeah.
Your mother brought you up
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
I know I got it.
Not I honestly just deal with mine like work, task related. Hey,
Yeah, but it's not even like a human version. I just be like, hey,
summarize this. Can you
exactly.
check this or whatever?
In the like the
But
straight
they-
in with the question.
I'll tell you, there was one time I did go personal just to see what the response would be, right? And I was just like, thank you for this. It was really helpful, etc. Like you, like just being like, and the response was scary. Like, it responds like if it's a person.
Yeah.
What was the response?
Oh gosh, you didn't
Come
realize you
on,
don't want to
come
say
on.
what the response is. You jump
It's
on yourself.
unfiltered.
All right, fair enough. Yeah. Point taken. So I basically had it. There's a book I was reading and prepping for the sermons and so, and I asked it to summarize. Like, I just want to see. So it's a book I've read before, and I thought actually out from it, but I just wanted to see what AI, like what it would pull from. And so I asked it to summarize like maybe one of the chapters and so on it, and it did it, and it actually did really, really well. And I said, so that's when I would have done many other tasks before and stuff. And so most of my queries was related to stuff like that, information, pulling sources for sermons, and so critiquing like Christianity in terms of stuff with the hope of, all right, let me see what the arguments are for and against and so. And I said, thank you, whatever, this has been helpful or something like that. And AI responded with, I'm sure like your community or congregation is going to enjoy this new series, because obviously it was dealing with what they knew the topic
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
basically do it. And I'll be praying for you.
I have a question. Did the congregation actually enjoy the series?
We yet to know it. I really don't know, right? But
Oh my
like we still in
God.
this series. And I literally showed my wife that response because that freaked me out.
Yeah. Nah, that's
To be honest, the thing I probably should have done, but I just didn't have the time all the mental energy was to ask it, well, who you
you
praying
praying to?
to
Yeah.
for me?
Yeah.
Because that was crazy for me.
Yeah.
That was crazy for me. But Howard responded, I want to tell you something. Howard responded, if I didn't have like my guards up, like I already have a kind of suspicion around AI, like the dangers of it. That was a real perfect response, right? That like, hey, yeah, you actually care about
Yeah.
what doing. Because I didn't ask you for anything like that, you know.
Yeah.
You just pull in sources and learning that, all right, this person prepping messages or like whatever
Yeah.
it deduct like from all my queries and so because I have a different channel for scriptural references like
Yeah.
so like it's good for analyzing stuff and I'm just like
Even just pulling like stuff from
different
other-
sources. So to me, to be honest, this might be insulting for the people who create AI, but it's just like a more fancy Google for me.
No, yeah, it is.
Like it
It
don't just
filters
put-
everything down
correct,
to exactly
correct,
what
correct.
you want.
So you get better results.
Yeah.
Pulling information and obviously you still have to check sources and
Of
stuff.
course.
But I like that they have new things where it shows you the sources and stuff.
Yeah, but all you do not go and think passages or use AI to write his messages, okay? He did not say that.
Never.
All right.
Never.
I just putting it out
Let me
there.
just say this though. The new trend that I've seen is churches that are pastored by AI. No joke. I'm not saying it's plenty.
You just give me
Look
a
it up.
headache. You just give me a headache.
You mean like a
Yo.
pastor just goes on AI for a message or
No.
is it-
Let me explain it. So this
Yeah.
is the extremity. There's on the other side of the pendulum.
Yeah.
There are people walking into a church and there's a big screen and AI is an AI generated image
Right.
and the AI is responding and giving messages and stuff. So I have a problem if you pull as a pastor, you pull in
We'll do-
messages
we'll-
as it is.
We'll do a episode on that because that a little different.
I'll find out something for it. Seriously, that I saw that like, and I'm not saying that's the norm or anything.
No,
but
yeah.
the fact
But
that it
it's
could reach to
there.
that, like that
Yeah.
exists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if it's one, even if it's one church, that's one too many.
All it
Yeah.
takes is one.
That's crazy for me.
That's how things start.
Like, I use AI for administrative stuff and thing, like there's actually a church site that uses AI. But what it does is you have to upload your sermon and then it helps you create content, whether for social media, but then it also helps you create like content for like study groups and stuff based on your sermon.
Right.
I really love that because here's
yeah,
what.
that's it being used as a tool.
Correct,
Yeah.
not as the source.
Exactly.
You as a pastor cannot be getting sermons totally derived from, let me say totally, should not be getting sermons from AI generated.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's crazy. Anyway,
The
sorry,
thing
I
about
went
it
up.
is it does have the capability to do such, so people will use
People will use it.
Unfortunately, we're all out of time.
Yeah. Sorry, I went on around.
That's
the
okay.
fence.
I like that route, so we'll take it.
We'll-
We'll go down that road.
AI and the
sometime
church.
soon.
AI and the church. That's one we had to hit, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, we spoke a lot about AI and if it complicates real relationships, and the answer, I guess, we came to is absolutely yes.
Yeah.
And it's something that we definitely need to be paying a little bit of attention to because it's something that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. It's only going to grow that industry and just AI on a whole, that technology is going to develop more. So we definitely have to be a little bit smart in terms of how we approach
Yeah,
approach it
definitely.
moving forward. But that's a wrap from us. You can stay connected with us via social media. That's at Hope Unfiltered. We're on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We'll see you guys next time.
Take care.